Hey artists, it's me, Miss Han, and today I was thinking that we could make, because the cold weather is coming up, we could make a penguin. So my artists, get ready because I'm going to show you step by step how you can draw your own super duper cute penguin. All right, let's get started. All right, my artists, there are many different steps. There are all the way to 15 steps to making your penguins today. You got it. You're gonna make really super cute penguins. I have this little dot marker that I can drag. This one says okay to drag. Other dot markers you only want to gently hop, but this one you can drag. I have it filled with India ink. It's a special dark ink. It kind of is a little bit maybe like paint, but also like the ink maybe you find in your pens. And it is really nice. It's really, really dark. So my artists, if you have something similar, you can use that or whatever you have at home. It doesn't even have to be this, but this is just going to be the outline of our penguin. You can color it, for my case, when it's dry. In your case, whatever works for you. So the first thing I'm going to do at the top of my paper is I'm going to draw a circle. From that circle, I'm going to draw two little diagonal lines down, kind of like I'm giving my circle little legs. And then I'm going to draw a horizontal line going a little past those two lines coming down there. Maybe this kind of looks like my circle surfing or skateboarding. And then I'm going to give that two vertical lines down from there. And then to make this a rectangle, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring this line across here to make a horizontal line. Now underneath that, I'm going to draw two circles. And then I'm going to fill mine in, but I'm going to leave a little circle inside to kind of look like there's a sparkle in, or some light shining into my penguin's eyes. This is going to be my penguin's eyes here. Going to do a horizontal line here and then a V to connect, so an upside down triangle. This is to make my penguin's beak. Right in between the eyes. I'm going to do a little V at the top and fill that in. And then I'm going to make a line that's about the length of this horizontal line right underneath the beak. Two vertical lines down. And then to make it a rectangle, I'm going to connect that again with a horizontal line. I want to do a little pattern, so I'm gonna fill these a little bit with some vertical lines. I just think that looks nice. You could do polka dots or whatever you want. This is going to be the scarf of my penguin, and scarves sometimes when you wrap them up, little pieces hang off. So I'm going to draw sort of rectangle down from there, have some lines coming off of there. I'm going to do some horizontal lines here to continue my scarf. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make two curved lines to make my penguin's head. These curved lines are going to kind of be like the letter C. So from the top of the hat here, the corner, I'm going to bring it down to the other corner at the edge of my scarf. I'm just going to make that kind of a thick line to make the sides of my penguin. Going to do that on the other side too. Curved line, make it a little thicker to make the sides of my penguin. And then I'm going to find the very bottom of my paper, right in the middle, at the bottom. I'm going to make a little dot, a little mark so I remember. And then from both these sides, I'm going to bring down the penguin's body. One side, bring it down. Other side, bring it down. And I'm going to thicken up those lines again, here and here. Even though my penguin's tummy is different than the size penguin, it's going to be mostly black. Now I can start thinking about my little, like the sides of my penguin, its little flippers there. And so I'm gonna curve up to make one fin here, the wing. And then I can curve down, I can do whatever I would like, it's up to you. I'm gonna have a penguin that's super happy and has both right up in the air. And the last thing I have to add is my penguin's feet. So I'm gonna make little, so for my penguin, I'm gonna make little hearts for the feet. And if you have to squeeze them in, that's fine. If you don't have room, just figure out where you could put them. It's up to you. I'm gonna do mine at the side. One curved heart, so the point's facing inward. One curved heart. And there you go. There is my penguin. When coloring your penguin or creating the background for it, I would love you to think about warm and cool colors. Yes, there are colors that are considered to be warm and colors that are considered to be cold. And we have to keep that in mind if we want to create where our penguins live. So our penguins live where it's really, really cold. So when we make our penguins, we want to think about cold colors, cool colors. So when you see this is my color wheel. This is a tool artists use to tell how colors work together. And you'll see that one side is cool colors and one side is warm colors. Cool colors, my friends, usually are colors that remind you of cool things. So the cool green grass, cold water that's blue, or cold ice and purples. Where warm colors remind you of warm things, like a fire or the sun, stuff like that. So my artists, think about if you're gonna make your penguin in a cool place with cold colors, or think about if maybe your penguin is on vacation. Maybe you want your penguin to go to the beach. I don't know, you're the artist, it's your choice. You could have your penguin be in a place with warm colors. All right, artists, for my penguin here, I am going to do cool colors in the background because my penguin has a scarf and a hat. My penguin does not wear a scarf and a hat when it's on vacation. It's too hot for that. So I'm gonna make the background cool colors. And with my color wheel, I know that cool colors are blue, purple, and green. Do a bunch of different greens, or a bunch of different blues, or a bunch of different purples. I'm gonna do my background those colors. Now, I love cool colors and warm colors, so to make my penguin pop out more, and I know I want the beak of my penguin and its feet to be orange, I'm gonna do my penguin in warm colors. So I'm gonna get out a yellow, a red, and an orange for my penguin. For the background of my penguin, I'm going to do swirls. You don't have to do swirls, you could do something else. You could do snowflakes, snow. Maybe your penguin's out doing something like sledding. I'm just gonna fill this whole background in. All right, now that I have my whole penguin filled up with the swirls I decided to do, and now I'm gonna take the warm colors and start coloring in my penguin. So I know I want the feet of my penguin to be orange. And I know I want my beak to be orange too. And then I have my scarf and my hat. I'm thinking with the lines I made, I could do a little pattern on my penguin. So I have some spots red, and then I'll have some spots yellow. So red, yellow, red, yellow. Little red pom-pom at the top, mostly yellow hat. Hey Maris, I finished my penguin. Obviously, if you do yours differently, that's absolutely a-okay. Please, please, please feel free to just send it my way. I would love to see your creations and to see what you make. And if you're okay with it, I would love to share it into our art gallery. Winter is on its way. I know we have Thanksgiving first right around the corner, but my artists, just because we're not with each other that much in December, maybe like a few weeks, I really wanted to do something wintry and fun with you too. Are you my artist? I hope this helps, and I hope you had a really great time, as much fun as I had. Thank you for listening.